everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 11. This is the 4th time I filmed this video because the focus would not work on my camera. So I'm going to breathe, I'm just going to take responsibility and let's get into it. So if you haven't watched day 1 to 10 yet, please go and do that now. Download the worksheet that goes along with this workbook. It's in the description box below. Let's get into it. So today is all about finding your supplies. Now, what you have to essentially do is go back to your product design and your doodles and drawings and things like that from a previous day's exercise. Break it down into categories. So I want you to have product creation, branding and packaging. So maybe you can expand those headings if you have other things that you need, but those 3 should suffice. Now, what you have to do is you have to literally bit by bit take your product that you have designed apart and see what items you need to bring that product creation to life. Write a list below. Is it jiffy bags, boxes, product creation bits and bobs, packaging, branding inserts, anything like that, you know, anything that you need to bring that product creation to life. Okay, so now you have that list, it's time to pound the pavement and actually find your suppliers. So your first port of call could be Google, and that's absolutely fine. Things like packaging and branding, you know, you've got Vistaprint and Moo and all those types of, you know, business cards and branding companies that you can use. Packaging, you can use Amazon, eBay, things like that. Those items probably won't be an issue for you specifically. However, to actually make your product, this may be where it might be tricky to find suppliers to make your product. So I have a little hack for you. In your trade or in your niche or whatever your shop is, you will always have some kind of trade show that happens every 6 months, every year, or every 2 years. What I want you to do is to Google and find those trade shows, because what those trade shows will do, and it's very nice of them if you ask me, is on their website, they will give you a trade stand list and they will list their phone numbers, websites and things like that. You can go on that list, you can find suppliers, and a lot of the time, like 65% of the time, these suppliers cannot be found on Google just by doing a quick Google search. So go and find some trade shows. You can even attend these trade shows if you want, because they are so fun. And, you know, find places that you can find the items that you need to make your products from. Please make sure that you make a note of these. However, I did this once. I found a supplier that I loved, turned the computer off, came back the next day, and I couldn't remember what they were, where they were, what their website was, and I could never find them. And to this day, I never have. So that was the one that got away, but never mind. Just make sure that you write these down. So compare and compile a list. There is a big space for this actually in the workbook, so you can keep all of the sheets and the days together. But make sure that you write the prices down, you work things out, you know, how much of X will you need and how much will it cost you, and how much of X do you need if you also buy Y. You know, make sure that you really make note of prices and things like that. This exercise could take you an hour, it could take you a week, it doesn't matter. Don't race through. Your supplies are so important because that is directly in contact with your end consumer, with your end customer. So please make sure that you put the time in. If money is an issue for you, please just make sure to do the minimum orders. Don't go nuts and spend £1,000 on one aspect of your product. At the same time, there will be minimums, there will be some investment here on your behalf, but you are investing in your dreams. So I know it's now seeming very, very real, and this could be exciting for you, it could be scary depending on the type of person that you are, but please know that you are taking a leap of faith with me. I'm working through this with you, and together we will get this Etsy shop up and running, and you can prove all those people that don't believe in you, didn't believe in you, if they exist in your life of course, and maybe even prove yourself wrong. If deep down you think, oh, I'll do the course, I'll do the workbook and work through with Steph, but I don't know if I really believe it can work. You are going to prove yourself wrong, because you can do this and it will work. I trust you and I'm proud of how far you've come so far. So guys, Let me know in the comments if you're still with me. Let me know, you know, if you are looking for suppliers and you're having troubles, or if you found some, or even if you want to share some packaging suppliers or anything like that with all of the other members and subscribers on my YouTube channel. That would be fantastic. I love you all, and I shall see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!